am I always needing more ammo?
Every zombie game I used to play in the past, that was the constant question I was always asking myself. But hey guys, Syndicate here, and welcome to another video where we're kind of taking a trip down memory lane. You guys are like, wait a minute, if you are pro to my channel, you will know that this footage and some of the clips you're about to see are some like my favorite memories of like my videos from Xbox, you know, whilst I've been playing it over the years. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm kind of taking a trip down memory lane and just discussing of how things have changed and how things are going to progress in the future with the next generation of consoles, yo, with you know, being cool and down with the kids whilst you enjoy some like funny clips and just some like first time moments that I, you know, happened to capture whilst I was playing on Xbox, which is a lot of fun. So enjoy a backflipping dog doing a quad backflip, because hey, guess what, that happens in games, right? Hey, of course it does. And we're taking a trip down memory lane, guys, because I want to talk about something which is really just mind-blowing to me, because when I started as a gamer, I started off on a Sega Mega Drive, yo. That was my jam back then. And, you know, people back in the day, they were like, I started on N64 and all this. But the new generation is around now. Things have changed. If being a N64 player or back in the day, that's old school now, super old school. But, like, what's being classed as being, like, an old school gamer in this modern society now is kind of like being, oh, yeah, I started on just an Xbox or an Xbox 360. But now it's like, yo, I'm started on the Xbox One. Some people are only just getting into gaming now. I know it's kind of a weird topic to speak about, but it's just, it shows how much like the generations are changing and how we're all growing up as people. Like, you guys have seen the progression of me being from like, hey, I'm gonna play on like a, you know, I'm playing on an Xbox to playing on PC, and now we're gonna be getting our hands on Xbox One so we can literally carry around like a super high end performance console wherever we want. We can take that, plug it into a TV, and instead of worrying back in the day that you were only going to play on an Xbox 360 and play on SD, which was a thing, SD, non-HD was a thing. I used to play Rainbow Six Vegas on SD. That was like common. And then I realized that there was a thing called HD, which was all the rage, but everyone has that nowadays. So like, I feel like one of these old school gamers, like, back in my day, we only had SD, and it was difficult, and things were hard on life. But like, people are growing up now with like Xboxes where you walk into a room with the Xbox One and it goes, like, it logs you straight into your account because it knows it's you, it knows what you look like and stuff like that. And I think it's just such a crazy change of how life has progressed. I know I sound like I'm having like a midlife crisis here, and I'm like, I'm old, oh my gosh, I'm old, but I think it's so cool to see that the new generation of gamers is now, it's existent and it's happening around us. And the reason why I bring this all up, guys, is because I'm getting my hands on now with the new generation of game consoles. Like, I've been invited from Microsoft to go and check out the new Xbox One and play Rise early, you know. It's an opportunity where I'm like, okay, I get to play the whole new generation of games, which, you know, is about to change the gaming revolution as we know it. And I'm going to go play it. Hopefully, I'm going to try and record some stuff and get some gameplay for you guys, which should be pretty cool. And if they don't let me, if an Xbox One just happens to go disappearing from the Microsoft studios, then you can't blame me. I was just using my initiative so I could play the game early, okay? But I just think it's crazy how things are changing, guys. And I know I do really sound like an old man of going, oh, you know, back in my day, me and my friends used to, like, get together, go, hey, come over to my house for the weekend. All we'll do is we'll chill out, we'll play video games all weekend, and we'll play in like SD, playing Rainbow Six Vegas. That's what we used to do. Nowadays, it's like, yo, why don't you come over to my house? We'll, you know, bring your HD TV, bring your Xbox One, and we'll play like full HD gameplay and just wreck noobs, you know, or race cars, or do whatever you want to do, you know, like, gaming has changed so much, and I'm kind of proud to be around in this era to see the change in development happen. And, you know, I get to be one of them folks, I think, where I will go, back in my day, the Sega Mega Drive was the best, the 2D graphics. Now it's all talking about like the 3D graphics and the 4K quality of screens and stuff, and it's just a huge change. And I'm sure you guys at one point in your life will look back and appreciate when a new console comes out. You guys will go, well, back in my day this was the same, and then you'll kind of realize where my mindset's coming from for this video. But I'm kind of looking forward to playing the new console and playing on Rise. It should be fun. Should be a lot of excitement. If anything, I'm going to try out, by the way, on the Xbox is definitely the feature where you walk in the room and it detects it's you. I'm going to try and come in wearing a hat, wearing like one of them, you know, them glasses with a mustache. Actually, I don't need the glasses with a mustache. You know, I'm rocking the best mustache you've ever seen in your life right now. But I'm going to try and test it out and see all the new features that I can get a hold of with it, and just see what's good about it. And if you guys want to leave some suggestions as what I should test out with the new Xbox, seeing as I'm going to get hands-on early with it, then leave a comment below. I'll take a read through some of them, and hopefully I'll be able to answer your questions in a future video. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and I love your faces. Adios, you thought I forgot, didn't you? No.